Am I wrong for wanting to take my 4-day-old baby away from her dad without saying anything to him? Like leave when he's sleeping? I just gave birth 4 days ago to a beautiful baby girl. I'm 29, my husband is 30. Right after we were discharged and got home, 3 nights ago, my husband got a phone call from his father and next thing I know, my husband is losing it. He's on the phone for like 45 minutes, just flipping out. Crying, snotting, yelling. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong and he's ignoring me. He goes and gets himself a 6-pack. He finally opens up to me about what's going on. Apparently his brother, I think 27, I've only met him twice because he lives with their dad out of state, just got arrested for kidnapping, photos of minor children and having sexual relations with a young girl a week ago. He wouldn't tell me how old she was. Kept dodging the question. He's been a mess since then. He has barely held our daughter and when he does, Hess just crying. He's not helping me at all. He's just completely shut down. I'm trying to be understanding but I don't know the depth of what's actually happening at this point because he's not really communicating with me. Well, his mom showed up here at 8 a.m. this morning and woke us all up. He apparently invited her here to talk about what they're going to do. I kind of snapped at one point because I'm asking what's going on and they are straight up ignoring me. So I snapped and said, will someone tell me what the f is going on right now? And his mom brought up the article of the arrest and it says minor girl age 12 to 13, she was 12 when it started and is 13 now. So I just kind of clam up because I'm in shock I think. Well, him and his mom start talking about getting this guy a good lawyer because apparently there was evidence, in text/IM, showing that they were actively in a relationship and she knew what she was doing. They start searching for lawyers right then and there and they start making phone calls to get quotes. Well, my husband just spoke to some lawyer for a free quote and gave the rundown on the situation to this guy and he blamed the girl, basically. Yeah, it's f***ed up because this girl knew what she was doing so she's just as much to blame here, if not more. I immediately felt sick to my stomach and just went to the bedroom with our daughter and kind of hid out, I guess. But him and his mom just came in here and asked me if I would pay for the lawyer. Apparently the guy he was just on the phone with quoted him $12,000. I have $26,000 in fun money, no real purpose but I've been saving over the past year. They also said he will need to be bonded out. I guess he was seen this morning at 9 a.m., which is why Mill came over today, and his bond is $10,000, $100,000 technically but I guess you only have to pay 10%. I'm so confused. This is just what they are telling me. I think there was a longer process. This is all happening so fast. I don't want to pay for a lawyer. I don't want to pay this guy's bond. I don't want to be around my husband, who is blaming the girl. I don't want to be around him when he's an emotional train wreck and having no help with our daughter because he's so in the head right now. I don't know if I should wait it out and give him a chance to think more clearly before I jump ship and run for the hills. But everything in my body right now is screaming at me to run. I told him I didn't want to pay for the lawyer or bond. He said he understood and I think he's trying to guilt me because every time I leave a room, he follows 5 minutes later bawling his eyes out, on the phone with someone saying he's never going to see his brother again and trying to figure out how he's going to come up with Ray money. I need to figure something out. He needs that lawyer and I don't have the money, or taking tissues from the bathroom and standing in the living room where I am to blow his nose super loud. It feels manipulative. AITA for wanting to run, without telling him, and take the baby? I don't know what to do here. ETA, if you don't believe this just please move along. I'm looking for help, not someone saying how fake they think this is because men don't cry over their brothers being locked up. He has been crying and flipping out since it happened. Keeps saying he's going to get killed in prison or that he never should have allowed his brother to leave state because none of this would have happened. He's even been watching videos on prison fights and how inmates make weapons because clearly not in the right head and thinks he needs to warn his brother on how to protect himself. ETA again, the money I have is cash and I have it on my body, in my robe in the zipper. As for why he's protecting his brother, not to make excuses here, I think it's survivor's guilt. His brother was abused as a kid and my husband watched it happen but couldn't, stop it. So now everything that happens with his brother and he is overwhelmed with guilt and blaming himself for why his brother is so f***ed up. It's I couldn't save him then but I can save him how mentality. My mom, dad and brother are on their way. Thank you guys.